The most dangerous person in your life is not your enemy. It is the person who works incredibly hard their whole life and still ends up with nothing because they made you believe that hard work is enough. My dad is that person for me. He is 58 years old now. Never miss a day, never complain, and never stop believing that it will all pay off. And watching him still punching that clock every morning, that is what scared me straight. Not laziness, not failure. Hard work with no result. That is the thing that woke me up. Those two things, hard work and broke, existing in the same person is not a coincidence. That is the system working exactly it was designed to. Here is the thing, you have been told a lie your entire life. Work hard, stay loyal, and show up on time. And one day, it will all worth it. And the worst part is, you did everything they told to you. Woke up early, stay late, and gave the job everything you had. And at the end of the month, after rent, groceries, gas, and that phone bill that somehow keeps you up, and you have almost nothing left. Not because you were lazy, because nobody told that working hard inside a broken system makes the system stronger, not you. And that system, it did not started at your job. It started way before that. It started when you were 5-year-old and sitting in first time in your class. Think about that. School actually taught you to do. Sit down, be quiet, follow the instruction and raise your hand before you speak. Follow the instructions, do exactly what the teacher says. And wait to be told if you did it right. For sometimes 12 or 16 years, that was the training. Now think about your job. Sit down, be quiet and do what the manager says. Follow the process and wait for the paycheck. You say it right? Here is what. Modern school system was not built by the teachers or education experts. It is created in 18th centuries by railroad builders and factory owners. Industrialists who need millions of workers who could show up on time, follow orders without questioning them and keeps the machine running. And 150 years later, the curriculum was barely changed. A school did not fail you. A school did exactly what it was built to. It just was not built for your benefits. It was built to produce employees. And the obedience they train you into you as a child, that is the most valuable thing you give to your employer every single day for free. Let me show you about two people. Same age, same job and same $3,200 a month paycheck. Same starting point 5 years ago. Person A does everything right. Work hard every day, get a raise after 2 years, bumps up to $3,800 per month. Feels good, so they upgrade their lifestyles. New card payments and slightly nicer apartments. 5 years later, they still trading time for money, just with a slightly bigger number on the paycheck. Person B works for the same job, same hours, same boss and same paychecks. But every night, they spend hours in learning new skills. Video editing, copywriting, building a simple digital product, anything. Not from a paid course, from YouTube, for free. By month 8, they made their first $200 outside its job. By year 2, that side income is $1,500 a month. By year 5, they quit. Same starting point, same 24 hours. The only difference is that one person kept giving their time away and others start building something new that eventually run without them. Person B did not work less. They made or they think in a different direction. Think about the hardest worker you have ever known. Someone in your family maybe, or maybe it's you. Now ask yourself, are they wealthy? Probably not. Because hard work on its own does not build wealth. It maintains someone else. Every extra hour you put into your job, your employer's company gets more valuable, their stock goes up, and you get what? A 3% raise if you are lucky. A pizza party if you are not. Here is the real difference between people who build wealth and people who don't. And it is not an intelligence, it is not connections, and it is not even capital. It is the question they ask. Every time a normal person sees an opportunity, their brain immediately asks, can I afford this? And that one question shuts everything before it even starts. Wealthy people sees the same opportunities and ask, how do I make this happen? Same situation, completely different outcome. That is not a mindset poster quote. That is your brain working is for you or against you. And no amount of hard work fixes a broken question. You can run full speed in the wrong direction for 30 years, and hustle culture will cheer you on the whole time. So here is the truth, and I want you to actually hear this. Hard work is not the enemy. Hard work builds discipline. Hard work is how you respect yourself. And I am not telling you to stop working hard. But hard work without direction is just suffering. That looks productive. My dad is still showing up every morning. And I love him for it. Truly, but I don't want his story to be yours. And I don't want it to be mine either. Because you are still here, still watching, which means you have still time. You do not need $10,000. You do not need to quit your job. You only need an hour to aim at something you own. Stop giving your best energy to a system that was never designed to make you free. Hard work was never the real problem. Loyalty to a system that was not loyal to you. That was. If this landed differently than you expected, don't just scroll past. Drop one word in the comments. Just one. Direction. That's tell me you actually heard this. And I will know exactly what to show you next. Because this video just was the beginning.